cannot stand the way that you can schedule a live, but you can't change. You can't change if it's vertical or horizontal. So that I've got to do some more research because, you know, your girl, just, I'm getting older, guys. Getting older. Doing my thing. I'm sorry if you were in the other one. I just want it how I want it. So let's see if I can do a pop-out chat and make sure that I can see everything. That looks so much better. So much better. Oh, okay. Thank you for that. Kara, thank you, darling. Welcome. Hey, Kathy. Hey. I'm just going to pop my chat out because I'm half blind and I can read it on my laptop better than I can read it. Well, see, here's the thing. When you do it on your phone, and you start it, I'll try it. I'm just waffling. I'm waffling. Okay, so you guys can see me okay. Excuse the colossal mess that I always have. And hubby is going to be walking through here. I just made dinner and he's working out in the garage. And what can I say? I love flying by the seat of my pants, as always. Now, we only have Kathy's order to pack, plus another one that's not a mystery pack. And that's okay because I'm starting this out. I'm consistently going to do it every Tuesday night, whether I've got an order or not, because your girl always has something to do. Always has something to do. Got my water. Got my laptop. The only thing I don't like about... Oh, I can see it on my phone how many people in here. So say hi for whoever's in here. This is a big thing of challenges. Yes, I'm back, Misha. Hey, girl. Hey. Hey, Donna. Hey, guys. I love the idea of going live. I think it is a lot of fun. I used to be really nervous. I'm going to be 57 this year, and every year I get older, I just don't give an absolute crap. Sorry. Life's too short. I'm going to enjoy myself. So I have to remember not to show my new releases for March, and because I want them to be a surprise and my members get to see them first. So, yeah, that's about it. How you doing, Kathy? Kathy's my trooper. I love Kathy. She is one of my members and she is with me on Monday nights when I do my exclusive membership games. That purple thing right here, that is my heated blanket because your girl is cold. Your girl is always cold. So, oh, thank you, Misha. You know, this is probably a bit too much information. So, I am a daughter of a top model in Australia. And it was incredibly difficult, to say the least, because number one, I was an absolute tomboy. And I mean, I don't know how to explain it. It definitely had its moments. The people that we were involved around were pretentious and precocious and all the things that you hear about. And that's okay because my mum actually made me laugh because she said I was born with, she suffers no fools on her forehead. I don't I'm not in that world. I am far from that world, and um, I just hated it. And then, of course, my mum, and my mum had her own really traumatic childhood, and she was doing the absolute best that she could for me. Um, but the health and the pushing to keep um, losing weight and all that kind of stuff. So puberty hits me, and puberty hits a lot of us, and we put on a little bit of weight. But when your mother offers you $1,000 to lose weight, it has a pretty negative impact. So I struggle with my weight a lot, never feeling good enough and never all that. But I am now 56. I've lost 125 pounds of my own choice. I made the choice to live longer, not to be skinny and wear what I want and be accepted. Mine was a complete opposite. It was, I'd like to live a bit longer for my children. And Mum and I have a good relationship, but I've had 4 years of therapy, so her intentions were always good. They weren't malicious, but it was super hard, super hard. Anyway, getting back to now, I don't care. Now I'm 56 and I just don't care. I've lost tons of weight. Yes, it's made life easier, but really, I don't care. Now, let me read this from Cara. So if you want a good laugh, every time you said you had F-bucks, I thought you meant actual person saying F, not that the bill was enough. That's hilarious. That is so funny. And I kind of figured it, and I think that's why I picked F-bucks, because I'm naughty. I told you, I'm the 5-year-old inappropriate person in the room, period. I can't help it. I'm never going to grow up, and I'm okay with that. Hey, Christy. Hey. Hey. But yes, I love my F-bucks, because the first time I ever heard someone say F and N bucks, I lost it. Oh, yay, Kathy. Hey, Renee. Hey, girl. How are ya? Renee's in the house. It's my girl. The girl who only understands my absolute love of horror and pinup. Just love it. And Renee, I made this challenge because I didn't want to do any zombie pinups because you'd already done them. But I made another one. Where is it? Where is it? Where's she gone? I made another one. I'm going to show you. Oh, here it is. I made this one, Renee. It's a spooky mum's club. I had to. So here's the interesting thing. Oh, Misha, okay, is that bound? So I am on Ozempic, but I lost my weight before Ozempic. Just so you know, I'm a diabetic, and Ozempic got me off insulin, and it's the only reason I take Ozempic, because it got me off insulin, which was my goal. Yes, Kathy. I mean, Kathy and I are kind of similar in the whole diabetic thing. But yeah, so I tell you what, let me get my work done, and let me get my work done, and then we can just chat around. Kathy has a mystery pack. Oh, Misha, that's a lot. That is a lot. I mean, I was 300 pounds, and now I'm like 170. So 130 pounds, I guess. I actually just don't even pay attention anymore. You know, I did lots of things when I was losing weight. What I found out was that it didn't matter what weight I was, it was how I felt. So I stopped looking in mirrors for 6 months. All I did was make sure my hair was okay, you know, go to work. I was going to work. I refused to look in a mirror once I got dressed. I'd ask my husband if I looked okay. And I'm telling you, I could wear one outfit one day and feel fantastic. I could wear it another day and feel like I was the size of a house. It's so psychological. Um, it's just so psychological. So now I just wear what I'm comfortable in. Sometimes I'm comfortable in something, sometimes I'm not. So whatever. So let me just grab, I've got an order just for one thing, so I'm going to put that aside and we'll get that done in a minute. So Miss Kathy. Yeah, Misha, it's tough, honey. It's tough. It is tough. Listen, I'm going to be, okay, let me see. So I got down to 185 and I went back up to 205. So that was not too bad, but I was having some real issues with my diabetes. See you, Renee. Thanks for dropping in. I appreciate it. Thank you. Yeah, but I'm going to, so I had, in 2019, I had a devastating, catastrophic year. I lost a man who I call my father. He is my stepfather, but he was more of a dad to me. I lost him. I lost my niece in the beginning of 2019. She was 6 months pregnant and had a head-on collision and died with the baby. Then my stepfather died. Then my dad died. Then 6 weeks later, my brother died. And then my sister died. And it was all in 1 year. And yeah, I put that weight back on. When you think about it, 20 pounds, it's a lot, but not for somebody who's 300 pounds. It was a tough year, guys. I actually don't think I 100% came back, to be honest with you. I'm really honest. Anyway, it doesn't matter. We're here now, and here we are. But I've maintained my weight, other than that one influx, which I gave myself grace for, right? But I've maintained it. And honestly, I've done nothing. All I did was ate regularly. I'm a traditional non-eater, 1 meal a day. All I did was eat 3 meals a day and 3 snacks a day, and the weight just dropped off. I did go to the gym every day for the first 6 months, but then I just regulated my food. I ate whatever I want within reason. So when I started my journey, my kids were small, so I'd make brownies. If I felt like a brownie, I'd cut it in half. I'd eat it really slow, and it was satiating me. So it was always about living longer and eating right. So now I'm on a whole food kick. I just canned beef stroganoff. Now, I've never done that before. I was really worried about the texture of the meat. I just made it. Oh my God. It was just fantastic. Now, everything is whole foods, like grass-fed beef, farm mushrooms, farm onions, it's 100% whole food, and the egg noodles I used is just semolina, eggs, and water, and it was phenomenal. Yes, that was a lot for one person, and I was the one holding the family together, which is my downfall. Not that I shouldn't hold my family together, but I internalize it and it wreaks havoc. But everything turned out. Everything is okay. I miss my dad. I miss all of them. Having Tegan was her name, and she was 6 months pregnant at 26. It was heartbreaking. It was just heartbreaking. But anyway, Chef On, I'm actually really good. I had a really good day today. I've been in the kitchen. As I said, I wanted to free myself up this week. And I've been in the kitchen experimenting and doing all the things. Tomorrow is chili, sloppy joe sauce, and candied jalapenos, also known as, what is it? Cowboy candy. Yes, Misha. You know, when you're doing it for a good purpose, it makes a difference. So let's get Miss Kathy. Do you know what you want, or do you want me to run through every single one and you can pick? I can wait as long as you want. I want to make sure you get what you want. I do. If you've had an order from me, I print out orders like this, two to a page, and then I cut them in half because I want to save paper, because that's who I am. Oh no, Misha. Oh yeah, that's scary. I mean, a stroke over a heart attack, that scares me more than a heart attack. My husband has had 2 heart attacks under 50. That's terrifying. So that's another reason I've gone to Whole Foods, because no, it can benefit me and it can benefit him. So, okay. Have no idea, looking for ones between 25 and 50. All right, let's go through them. I know that you have this one because it's a membership one, but now available on my Etsy. Let me pull them out that are smaller budget. Now, I want you to know that some of these don't have stickers on. So, 50. These, what did you want? Single-sided. If we don't have enough single-sided, then I'll throw in some other stuff. Let me pull these all out. So, how's everyone's day going? How's your week so far? I am very blessed, but I also chose to retire early, took a risk, decided to start a business and a YouTube channel, and yeah. Oh, this might be a good one. Let me get this out here. I should have got these all out anyway. Oh, why did I put that in there? That's double. Oh, no, I've got it here. So they're double. What have I got here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You can't have that. 7, 8. 8. Oh, you know what? I'll throw in some double-sided. Why not? I don't care, Kathy. You're one of my absolute regulars. So, this one you would have got already. I'll show everyone else. Let's see. Oh, Misha, I totally understand, honey. I totally understand. I budget my memberships. I currently only am a member of 2 channels because you got to pay attention to your money, and I don't expect anyone to be in debt, to get into debt just to join my membership. It's just not what I expect. I just offering it for those that want it. Yeah, so don't feel bad at all. Doing good. Chiffon, you poor, like, Chiffon lost her job. Weather has been great. Sun is shining and you can see the mountain. Oh, let me tell you, it was freezing. So I should pull up my Etsy store because, to be honest, what I do is my members get their challenges first. Once they've received their free challenges is when I put them up on Etsy. And, you know, I'm going to be honest, I can't remember what's up there and what's not. Isn't that bad? Isn't that bad? Let me have a look if I have already Yes, I have. Okay, so Kathy, I know you've got this one. This is my prone to shenanigans and malarkey. Save $50. And I love this challenge. And it's got the skeletons on it. It's so me. It is so me. So Kathy's already got I'm pretty sure, Kathy, you got that one on your last. Oh, where's my pop-up gone? Where is my pop-up? It's disappeared into the ether. There it is. Okay. Oh, good stuff. Good stuff. Yeah, so this one I know Kathy's got. I know Kathy has this one, which is also, I tend to keep mine at $50. I might do a 75 or 80, but I'm a $50 challenge girl. I like doing $50. It seems to be not too freakish. You know, if I scratch a 20, I don't want to do that unless I'm prepared for it and I plan for it. So this is part of my peace rooms. I love them. I just love them. So yeah, 50. I just think $50 is the sweet spot. Oh, see you, Christy. Thank you for dropping in. I appreciate you, girl. Thank you, thank you. Okay, what else does Kathy have? She has that one. Kathy, you're a Skelly. I'm pretty sure you're a Skelly, right? Pilar. Did I get it right? I can't say R's like you. Pilar. Pilar. Is that right? When I watch your channel, I practice your name. Pilar. I should say it with what? Dominican Republic accent, Spanish? Pilar? I can't do it. I'm trying. And I'm pretty sure that you've got this one too, Kathy, because this was a membership one. Yeah, Dominican. I thought it was a Dominican. So those ones Kathy has already got because she's a member. And I think, okay, so I am going to throw in some double if you want some double ones. So, all right, just pick from these single-sided ones you want, and then we can go. I'm not kidding. Oh, Pete, I want to call you by your name. I think that so do people call you Missy because that's what they do? Or like in Australia, for me, people call me Dani because I don't like the way they pronounce my name. So in Australia, Danielle is pronounced as Danielle. When I came to America, I was, oh my God, I was like, they pronounce my name right. It's French, it's Danielle. In Australia, it's Danielle. It irritates me. So I was always Dani in Australia. Here, Danielle or Dani is fine. But I wondered with you, Pilar, if that was the reason why you had like Missy. So I'm just being nosy and curious at the same time. Okay, I'm going to show you the single-sided. And now, I'm happy for you to wait after you've seen all of them to pick the ones that you want, okay? So the first one we've got is, I've only got $50 ones. Well, one can be a lower income. So the first one is the pop art. And I don't know what you've got. I forgot to have a look at what you've got. So I have my shop up right here and I can see what you've got so that I don't waste your time, girlfriend. Give me a second. Can it bring up? I'm just looking on Etsy. No, it shows you signed in as a guest. So I can't see what you've got. Okay, so I'm going to have to go and show you. So my first name is complicated for many, so it's my nickname and then, oh, okay. Is it Missalin? or Michelin. I'm trying to think how I would pronounce it Australian way, because Americans are phonetic. Yes, but is it Michelin? Michelin. So the thing is, growing up in Australia, we're hugely multicultural. So I have been brought up with all different different pronunciation and names. So yay, Michelin. Okay, that was easy for me. Sorry. Okay, so I've got the pop art girl. I have the pop art women. These are all $50, Kathy. I've got out here looking like a snack. I have Let's Get Lit. And of course, they don't have stickers on. I'll put them on. Hey, grab your balls. It's Christmas. All right, I have Happy Hello Thanksmas, and these are coffee cups. And I don't have any printed right now, but I do have a Happy Hello Thanksmas with Grinch. And then I also have Happy Hello Thanksmas with skull hands, with skeleton hands. Now, this one here, you can determine how much to save when you scratch it off. So there's no denominations or amount to save, and that is Hair Hustler. And you determine how much you're going to save per icon you scratch. So that is the single-sided ones that I have right now. I will be having more, but for right now, that's what I have. Now, I'm going to go through the doubles, and I have a bazillion doubles, and I'm happy for you to pick what you want, darling. Not a problem at all. Give me a second. We will get them all out. Budget. I have so many doubles. Oh, hang on. Yes, okay. I get worried sometimes because I've got ones in here that are for members that have not been released, and they haven't even got them yet. So I have to remember. Okay, those last three. All right. Here we go. Here we go. Hey, Bobby. How you doing? All right, we have the raccoon, the groovy raccoon with my absolute favorite. Honest to God, I don't know why it makes me laugh every time I see it. I absolutely love it. That's a roll and save. Roll and save, baby. Double-sided. We have the Sweet But Twisted, and that's 50, and that is a roll and save on the back. We've got our anti-Valentine, because I just love the look of the cat, and that is save 50 and a roll and save on the back. And I'm going to show you kind of quickly so you don't see the numbers, but I would never remember the numbers. Then we've got the tattooed girl, which I love this image. A bit of hippie and tattoos, definitely my style. And then on the back we've got a roll and save, or you can just save whatever you want. And they're the old school, I don't know if you guys know, Sailor Jerry style tattoos, old school, 60s, 70s. Then we've got You Can't Sit With Us, which is $50. And then you've got the roll and save on the back. We have Is This Jolly Enough with Maleficent, which I just think is hilarious because she's covered in lights, and it's something I would do. And a roll and save on the back. Then we get into, I started to do a series, and I'm still kind of continuing with it, with like Mandela kind of themed. So this is $50, and I can't remember what I called this. I think this is Mandela Girl or Mandela Lady or something like that, and it's got a roll and save on the back. Then we've got Teal scratch off for $50 with another Mandela Girl, and you've got Lotus. This is Teal Lotus, and the back is a roll and save with lotus plants. We've got a purple Mandela, say 50 on the front, and then we have some more different kind of lotus and Mandela on the back. And then, of course, I have kind of like, it's a play on Thanksgiving and horror. So it's just called Friends, say 50, and it's all your little horror people around a table. And on the back is a roll and save with machetes. Not machetes, cleavers. That's just my humor, guys. I'm sorry. Oh, I can read typos, Chiffon. You'd be surprised. Okay, the new tarot cards that I have done. Okay, we have the Cat Lady, which is also, say, 50. And then I've put, these are now double-sided. We've got the cats, the pink cats on the back for a roll and save. And, of course, they're kind of celestial witchy cats. Oh, the kind of play on Thanksgiving with Friends. It is hilarious. I love it. This is the Witchcraft tarot card, and then you've got crystal balls, roll and save on the back. We have Emotional Dumpster Fire, which is $50, which can be me. And then on the back is a color and save. You just nominate how much you want to save per icon. Oh, yes. And you know what? I'm bringing back my other older tarot cards. They're not up right now, but I'm going to bring them back. I know, I love them. And I've got more. Time is an issue for me. So then I showed this one before. It says Spooky Mums Club. You can't sit with us. And it's just who I am. And that is, oh, that's a $40 one, Kathy. That's a $40 one. And on the back is a color and save. On the back. And then this will not, I'm bringing this one back, but it's not going to have my special scratch off stickers because I've decided not to do it for two reasons. Number one, it's incredibly expensive. And number two, I've noticed, I don't mind paying the price, but I've noticed the quality. The quality varies. Some are super easy to scratch and some aren't. And I'm not willing to spend that much money to not know if the quality is going to be good. So, Hippies. I make this one. It is laminated. The others, these are professionally printed and not laminated, just so you know. It will be in my description, and that's a roll and save on the back. Oh, there's my girl, Tara. Hey, girl. Hey, hey, hey. And I've got absolutely 100% me. I ghost people all year round for $50. Woohoo! And you can nominate how much you want to pay for each ghost. So there's that one. Then I have, I've only got $75 bingos right now. Oh, did you? Oh my God, you're so close to me and you just got it. When did I send it? Do you know that Liz's member mail to me took 4 weeks? She's 3 hours away from me. It took 4 weeks. Isn't that a bunch of BS? Oh my God. So I've only got the $75 bingo card that's printed. You can choose an amount for each bingo card on the back. And I'm not sure how I'm going to cover these. Maybe just little dots. I don't know. Because I'm not doing my stickers. And I have another box. I have yet another box. In here. For a very limited time. It seems like it's always closer you live, the longer it takes. It's so stupid. 3 hours away. It took 4 weeks. And what I did was I waited 3 weeks. And after 3 weeks, I said, hey, Liz, I'm really sorry, but I didn't get it. And she said, and I said, hold on to it and send it with next month's. And I shit you not, it turned up the next week. And I stopped, said, don't send another one. So stupid. Okay, this is a rarity coming back. I had enough stickers to make one of these. This is a bigger income though, Kathy. This is $100 on the front and $75 on the back. I only have 3 of these left and I have not listed them yet, I don't think. No. But I'm going to show you. I'll list them tonight. I'm going to leave them out to list them. I've only got 3. I thought I may as well. Okay, what else have we got? One of these, one of these, one of these, one of these, and these I did list. Okay, so now that I have everything out, I can put the cover on my big box and put that on there. All right, so more double-sided. We have the 2025 little Skelly, and that is save 75. And then we have the little Party Gras, that's what I should call it, Mardi Gras. I just couldn't resist. That is save 45. Then we've got Dead Inside But Spiced, and this is a double scratch off. That is $50 plus, because I think that it's a little bit over, and you just scratch off the icons on that one. And then on the back I got save 50 and their candles, and it says the only thing getting lit this weekend are my fall scented candles. Okay, next one, Good Girls Read Spicy Books. That is save 50. Wow, I try, Tara, I try. It can be hard, I'm telling you. Good Girls Read Spicy Books. And on the back is Lonely Hearts Book Club, and that is 50. Both sides are 50. And then going in the theme that I'm doing, this is now, oh my God, I've got to check my Etsy. I don't want to show you if it's just my members and I haven't released it, but I've got a feeling that I did. Where are you? Yes, I did. Okay, this is Sunflower Skelly. So you see a little bit of a trend here. So this is double-sided, $50 on one side, $45 on the other. And then we have sunflower and butterflies on the back for $45. And I brought my hose back. I brought my hose. I brought my hose back. That's 100. On the back it's 50. Because I'm Santa's favorite hoe. You'll get used to my sense of humor, guys. You will get used to my sense of humor. I can't help myself. Okay, so also let me... Oh, I can't show you that. I can't show you these because, Kathy, you don't even know about them. They're your March challenges, but I hope you love them. So that's what I got, Miss Kathy. That's all I got right now. I'm planning on making more of the single-sided and not so much the double-sided scratch-offs, more the double-sided that have like just like a roll and save or a color and save, whatever. But thanks, Misha. So I had to let you know, I had this image for a whole lot of time, and I thought in the budgeting community I had not seen it. I had not seen it in the budgeting community, and I wanted to do it so bad because I made my friends t-shirts because I loved it so much. And you know what? I just thought, what the heck? I just put it up there. And of course I've got darker and darker. Oh, Diane, hey girl. Hey, hey, hey. Kathy, you're a legend. if you want to, you can do it either way. You can put it, you can message me on Etsy, or you can put it up in the chat, and I'll get this all ready and we'll start stickering and we'll get you done. How are you, Diane? I know you've been busy, honey. Guys, I cannot believe I've been on here for 40 minutes. I'll come and say hi to you, Tara, tomorrow night. I was trying to get it where people weren't live. So it's hard tomorrow night because Bria goes live and you go live, but I try and divide my time. I try. And sometimes I'm just too tired. So, Kathy, now this may not be for you. These ones here, because they're so high, I'm happy to send you one if you want it, because they're not, these are the last 3 that'll ever have these stickers on it. I know it's high, but yeah, okay, pop art, okay, hang on. Is it the girl or the women? Which one? The girl or the women? We got raccoon. I love the raccoon. My God, I love the raccoon so much. Did you see the raccoon, Tara? Did you see my raccoon challenge? Seriously, the back of it. I should have made it the front because, honest to God, it is the best thing ever. Did you see that? Oh my God, look at it. How can you not laugh every time you see that? It's my favorite at the moment. Okay, I'm digressing. Kathy, the girl. Okay, so pop art girl, raccoon, sweet but twisted, tattoo girls. Okay, is it this one or this one? Or is it another one? Tattoo girls, teal lotus. Oh, good girls. You want, no, good girls is books and the sunflower. Oh, hey, Jen. Have you come over from Bria's? I'm telling you, it is one of the funniest things that I have ever created in my life. And I know it's so stupid, but how can you not with that? Okay, I'm digressing. So we've got pop art, we've got raccoon, sweet but twisted, tattoo girl. Either is okay. All right, so we've got, can I scroll up? Uh-oh. I'm trying to use my finger on my laptop. Seriously, Dani. Okay, so we've got tattoo girl. Let me put that there. We've got, where is she? Teal lotus. I have a colossal mess on my desk looking for stuff. Okay, teal lotus. Witchcraft. Emotional dumpster fire. Don't you love it? 2025 is my cute little Skelly girls. Skelly girl somewhere here. Somewhere. Here it is. Good girls read spicy books and sunflower. Oh, which is that one. Oh, I know what you're talking about. The tattoo girl. Where is she? Sunflower. Where's my tattoo girl? Where is she? Come out, come out. Here it is. This one here. This is the one you meant, isn't it, Kathy? Oh, I'm showing my computer, not the screen. Good Lord, somebody help me. Somebody save you guys from me. Okay, Donna, go get some sleep. Yeah, I have so much fun doing lives. Yes, okay. So what have we got here? Let me make sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 10. All right. I gotcha. Yeah, I love the, yeah, I'm right into the hippie right now, if you haven't noticed. I just go through, you know, I just go through stages where I'm either really like skelly focused or hippie focused or sarcastic focused. I mean, it's just whatever my mood is. Her face having subtitles, I know. It's hilarious. But I have 3. I've had enough stickers to do 3. I haven't got them up in my Etsy store, but this is it. That's it. With my stickers. You have a good night, Donna. All right, so let me get some stickers on these and get them done while we're chatting away here. And some have stickers on, most do not. I'm going to move my boxes because they're in my way. And, oh, give me a second. I'm going to put this on the floor because it's heavy. This is, oh, my challenges. And that's just the challenges. Oh. Bring that over for later. All right. Give myself some room. You see my big butt? Okay. So I know watching Bria and what she had to put her scratch off stickers in, I'm like, yes, because I have these. I have these ones, which is fantastic, right? The only thing I do not like, I have to take this off and move these to put new ones on. And I am lazy because I need to get some stuff done. So I think that I might get some ones that Bria has. And so my helper, she had one too. I bought her one. I bought her a baby one. And I'm so lazy that I haven't restocked mine. And I'm using hers too. Because that's just who I am. No, it's not. Yeah, individually it would be so much better, but it would just cost more. These aren't cheap, but what Bria has, I think that's what I'm going to do. That is just a brilliant idea. And as you can see, I haven't replaced a lot because they're usually full, and I'm just grabbing them from the roll. Where did you get the really small ones? Are you talking about the stickers? Yes, I did start off with the toilet paper. I started off with a paper towel roller. That's what I started off with because it was driving me nuts. Are you talking about the little tiny scratch-offs, or are you talking about this here? Let me know. So I don't have a husband that helps me with all the fantastic filming and everything, but I mean, that's what Bria and her hubby does. So of course they've got all the equipment. I'm not sure if hubby's even in the chat. Are you in here, husband? Jen, Odette and Jen, I bulk buy from AliExpress, or AliExpress as you guys say. Scratch off stickers are not cheap, guys. They're not cheap at all. And you go through, and I have a lot of stickers on my challenges because I just think it's more achievable to save between $1 and $5. If you want to save more than that and have higher amounts, there's plenty of challenges out there that do that. But I'm a $50 girl. you know, occasionally you've seen occasionally, like this one is 100 on the front and 75 on the back. Occasionally I will do it, but yeah, I just, yeah, it's too high for me. All right, Mr. Raccoon. And I'm really fussy about how I put stickers on. I don't use my fingers. I use one of these silly little silhouette or cricket things because, I don't know, it's just, I've got used to doing it. I'm super fast at it now. I never used to be. But yeah, the tiny ones, yeah. Yeah, I feel that I achieve things quicker. And I'm telling you, $50 at a time adds up. It really does. It's insane how it adds up. If you saw my video this afternoon for Travel Tuesday, holy cow. I mean, sometimes, I mean, I am saving a lot for Australia right now, but I wasn't before. That travel book that I'm doing of Jen's over at Teach Save Travel, I only put $20, $30 at a time in there, and that is up over $500. I mean, it's insane to me. And sometimes I sit here and wonder, what sticker did I put on this one? And that's why sometimes you don't always get the stickers that are in my Etsy shop. But sometimes I do run out and I have a lot of another one because they're so expensive. I don't want to have a whole bunch of one and hardly any of the ones I use all the time. So I have a tendency to try and use everything that I've got. And I don't know what I put on this one. I can see, I'm pretty sure it was silver. Silver holographic because it's such a dark challenge, like my soul. I'm sorry. Yep, that's me. And if you hadn't noticed, my favorite color is purple. I go between purple and, well, if you want to know my favorite color that's not a color, is black. But my favorite color is purple and green. I will jump between them. I've been on a green kick probably for almost 2 years now. And suddenly I'm right back into purple. It just happens for me. I think I went to green because honestly, green is the color of money and I'm trying to manifest money. Oh, yeah, you know, the thing is black is all colors, so I don't know. Anyway, so I think I mentioned in my video, hubby's good news didn't happen, which is, I'm pretty annoyed about it because it just got his hopes up and I just don't think that's right. Anyway, my good news has come about and I'm going to tell you right now, I have never been so happy in my life. Well, that's a lie. That's a lie. Don't listen to me. It's just about money. I saved all year my tax money. And my accountant calls me today. And I don't have to pay hardly. I have to pay taxes. I knew I'd have to pay taxes. But I don't hardly have to pay anything. So, what did you go do? What did you go do? Oh boy, what did your girl do? No, I did not. I was very careful, very, very careful on what I've chosen to do. The very first thing I did is I gave my husband $1,000 because my husband supports me all the time. He supports me. I support him. I wanted to give him $1,000, but this is going to make you laugh. Women, you know where I'm coming from. So, you know how hubby owes $400 into my savings account? Well, He didn't get $1,000. He got $600 and paid me back. I know I'm going to owe, Tara. I know I'm going to owe because I just saved 30% out of every single Etsy paycheck just to be safe. Yes, girl math. Girl math. He wasn't going to, I mean, yes, I know he would eventually pay it back. That was pissing me off, just to be honest, because I've worked really hard to have savings. So I told him, I gave him $600 and said, this is a gift for you. And he was very excited. And I said, it is actually $1,000, but you are paying back that $400 and you don't have to worry about it anymore. And he was happy. And I was happy. And that's it. So that happened. What happened next was, oh my gosh, for 2 years I have wanted this. 2 years. I pulled the plug and I bought myself the Presto electric canner. I did it, but I am canning a lot, and that is a time saver. Yes, it only cans 4 quarts at a time, which is I pretty much do quarts, but it's set it and forget it. And my God, I've wanted it for 2 years. And then of course Marlene's got one on Snow Gardener on her Prepper Pantry videos. And I told my husband, I'm going to buy that canner. And he said, you've wanted it for a long time. And he said, he goes, you should have told me. I would have bought it for you for Christmas. I said, no, I wouldn't have let you spend that much on me in Christmas. Because like Valentine's Day, you know what I mean? It's one of those things. It's exorbitant. But I've been really busy. Like I'm canning all day tomorrow as well. So it's, it gets here Saturday. What else have I done? I did write things down. I did. I'm looking for the list right now. I did write it down because you can lose control and spend so much money if you don't have a plan. Now, I have a lot of money left over. Could I roll it over? Yes. And some of it is being rolled over into different things. I don't know what I've done with my list. I better find it because I was very strategic. I know that some's going to debt. I know some's going to travel. Some's going to savings. Oh, and you know that little mishap that I have with my groceries and my weekly check-in and I owe money? Yeah, we're going to pay that. So I do not feel like I'm wasting any of that money. I mean, I saved it and I'm going to put it to good use. And that's where I'm at with that. Silver. Oh, there we go. Yeah, so that's what's happening with the money. And I wanted to give hubby some money because, we both work hard and he puts up with my shenanigans. And trust me, my shenanigans, he knew what he married, I'm telling you right now. And it's funny because we were talking about that the other day because my first marriage was extremely violent. I was married to an alcoholic, and I basically ran away from that. And when he met me, I was basically, to cut a long story short, I don't take shit from anyone anymore, ever again. Okay, Odette, thanks for dropping in. Good night, honey. I'll keep my fingers crossed for you too, Tara. Yeah, I just decided that I was not going to be a doormat anymore. And here we are. We were married we celebrated our 25th wedding anniversary in November last year. So here we are. We are 100% who we are. I am 100% who I am. What you see is what you get. In real life, on camera, in videos. I just don't play anymore. I don't have the time for it. Life's too short. And I actually spent such a long time in my life hating myself and not being who I was that I never want to do it again. And I like who I am. I just like who I am. Pilar, are you going? Did I miss that? Oh, yes. Yes, Pilar. All right. Yes, Tara, you understand. I just don't put up with that anymore. Oh, how Jen. It's so sweet. Yeah, I can't do it. I can't. And it's about respect. It's about respect. You know, I respect him and he respects me. And I push the boundaries. Can't help it. You don't know till you try, right? That's who I am. I push the boundaries, but not so much anymore. I don't have to. I know where I stand with him. My husband has told me no twice being together. And when he says no, I get a little like taken back, but I know that he means it. And even though he knows that I'm going to do what I want, because he does know that I'm going to do what I want, I have a hard time doing it because he was honest enough to give me his honest opinion. And one of them I think I might compromise on it because it's about getting my nose pierced. Listen, the man is covered in tattoos. Okay, he's covered in tattoos. He doesn't like my neck tattoo. He freaked out when I got that, which I never anticipated. And I just want originally I wanted hair pierced because I think it suits me. He flat out, he just said, "You're not a pig." Like, what? Like, what? No, I'm not a pig. So the compromise is just getting my nose pierced here, but he doesn't like it, and I have a hard time. You know, he doesn't ever say no to me. Well, did it just finish your road to 800? Have no idea how long. Oh, honey. It was that road to 800. That was a pretty big challenge. But I actually really liked it. I mean, I had more money to save every week, and that's why I pumped it out. But that saved some money. Yeah, that's cool, Kathy. Yeah, it still affects you. It still affects you, Tara. I'm telling you, like hubby and I were talking about it. And okay, so we get together. We've been together for about a year. It was just before I got pregnant and before we got married. And I fell pregnant with my middle son. He, and Tara, I think you can relate to this. So he played softball in Australia with friends. And they won the grand final in my town. And he got so drunk that he didn't come home. Or he did come home and was just trashed. Sorry. When he was up in the morning, I said, if this is going to be a common thing, you can F back off to America because I ain't doing it again. And Tara, it does still affect me, but nothing like it used to, because I think because I'm me, I'm now me, and I won't tolerate it. And it's about respect. Yeah, I mean, I'm sorry, you got to have a practice one. I don't want anyone to go through alcoholism, domestic violence ever, but I do laugh and say you need a practice one. So, you know, the girl, I need to, you know, not joke all the time because it was horrific. It was horrific, and I actually have PTSD because of it. It was awful. It was awful. Yeah, that, you know, every time, sometimes little things make me have flashbacks, And I literally don't even know who that person was. I don't even know who that person was. Like, I don't recognize her at all. Practice husband, yeah. You know, the whole thing for me is what I learned is how much I sacrificed for someone else and denied myself dignity, respect, love. It's just insane what you do. But when you have a tough childhood, I think that you are prone to going that way. And then some people never get out of it. Some people never ever get out of it, and it's tragic. And I know there's lots of people that say you should just leave. I'm telling you, you can't. You absolutely can't until you can. And it's paralyzing. It's absolutely paralyzing. But here we are. I don't recognize who she was. She is gone. She's still in there. She's still in there, but she talks to herself and says, you deserve respect. You deserve respect and kindness. And because I respect other people, I respect people's beliefs. I don't push my beliefs on anyone else. I moved to the Bible Belt of America. And that was kind of eye-opening for me. But you know what? If that's what you believe, then I totally respect it. Just don't keep talking to me thinking that you're going to make me change my mind. I will never do it to you. Yeah, Misha, you got to, you know what? My advice is take the chance. You might be surprised. You'll also find out who your friends really are. Yeah, I'm sorry you had to go through that as well, Tara. I'm sorry. The things we do to ourselves. Just having the perception that you're loved. You know, stop. They do not love you. They do not love you, let alone respect you. Because nobody, just nobody. And they have their own demons. I mean, we have our demons, they have their demons, and boy, when it collides, it's like a nuclear power explosion. It does not work. Anyway, all is good, and I have the best husband ever. I love him more and more every year because he knows who I am. I know who he is. I don't know. I stood up for myself. Yeah, Misha, you got to stop being hard on yourself. Why are you hard on yourself? Why are you hard on yourself? Is it a perceived idea that you'll be accepted or loved or whatever? It's rubbish, because anyone around you will totally respect you for who you are and love you for who you are. And I know it's very, very hard to understand, and it's very, very hard to act upon. Yes, it took me a long time. Tara, I was in therapy for 4 years, sweetheart. I was in therapy for 4 years. And when I went to therapy, I decided this was it in my life. It was time to get over my demons. I didn't know what that meant. A lot of people think you go to therapy and all that stuff goes away. It does not. You just learn how to deal with it in a really productive way. And I really like the person that I am, because simply I am who I am. In my house, outside of my house, on camera, that's who I am. This is who you will meet if you come to my house. Misha, it's probably got to do with your childhood, sweetheart. Yes, we all have the best hearts, right? You do. I mean, Misha, you are you. You are unique to you. And the only people that matter are the people that respect and love you. Yeah, I'm glad you're in therapy. You've got to give it all, though. Do you know what I call therapy? Do not do therapy unless you're willing to crack your soul open, and that is not an easy thing. In therapy, I remember the session It was towards the end of the 4 years, and I told my therapist my deepest, darkest secrets and fears. I could not literally talk the words. I couldn't mouth the words. I had to force them out of me. I was so traumatized about saying something, but I'd been with her for 4 years. I trusted her. And the day that I did it, I'm not going to cry. I'm not going to cry. The day I did it was traumatic and I cried. But the relief, oh my God, the relief for somebody to say, it's okay. And after that, so I don't know, Tara, if you have this, but part of PTSD for some people, not for everybody, is you have a film reel when something happens in your life, good, anything that makes you anxious, scared, angry, any kind of negative kind of emotion. I don't think anger is negative. Any kind of thing that makes you anxious, you have a film reel play in your head. And I had one of them. And it was the most disturbing film reel of my life. It terrified me that that was happening. And I come to find out that it's very common. It's very common for people that have PTSD. It's very common for people that have trauma. From that day that I discussed what that film reel was, I get it occasionally. It depends how stressed I am. I get it occasionally, but nowhere near like I used to. It's like I let it go. And that's when my therapy started, when I found that I had learned all my tools, all my skills. I learned to cope and I learned to move on. And it was still a journey. I started going less. I was a religious. Every Monday was therapy day. I never, my work would never schedule me on a Monday because if it was a bad session, I'd go to bed or it'd be awful. I made the dedication to go every single Monday. And then lots of things started to happen and I found that I was doing okay. And I started going once every 2 weeks, once every 3 weeks. And towards the end, I was going once every month. But I'm going to tell you right now, if I feel I need to go, and I have gone, 2019, I have gone to therapy after with the same therapist if I need it. A couple of things have happened. That sometimes you're in so much distress that you need someone outside. Sometimes you need somebody outside and somebody you trust to tell you straight. Now, my therapist told me straight everything. That's how I function. Tell me straight. You don't have to honeycoat, candy coat anything with me. You tell me straight and I'll learn to deal with it. Go over their lane. Are you talking about if they cross the line? Oh, no, you're talking about the bike accident. Of course, Tara, of course. How can it not affect you? You kind of already are triggered to trauma. We are triggered to trauma. Hence, 2019, I had to go back into therapy because everyone dying on me in 1 year and my son going to college for the first time. I had to come back from Australia, put him in college, come back. Oh my God, it was traumatic. I had to go. The second thing, which was prior to that one, was when my son tried to take his life. And I don't talk about it because it's still, but I went straight into therapy because I froze. I could not move. I could not leave him in the house. I could not leave him. I was absolutely terrified, and it still affects me. But I was terrified. And I knew that that was not productive. I knew that that is not how you function. I can't just stand guard in the house. So I went to see her. And you know what? She told me straight. She told me straight. And it was an awful thing. What she told me. It was 4 words. And at first, I was about to leap over and not be a very happy patient. It made me hysterical. And then all of a sudden, she talked me through it and she got me through that. It was one session. It was one session, and that's because she knew who I was. She knew I could handle it. And it still affected me, don't get me wrong, but I was paralyzed in fear about my son. So, hey Dina. Yeah, that was a therapy moment, and that was a long time before I, what do you do with your babies, you know? What do you do? In fact, it kind of altered our relationship because I bugged him so much. I keep knocking on the door. You okay? How you feeling? How's today? I mean, God, it's annoying. I annoyed myself. So we kind of had a few moments where we butt heads. But now we talk to each other, and my son has ADHD and he does have borderline personality disorder, and I tell him what works for you. How should I say this? Like, I'm not going to stop being me, but help me understand how I can talk to you where I don't trigger you, because hello, I have a mother that triggers 11 daylights out of me, but that's my problem, not anyone else's. Yep, therapy, not for the faint of heart. Don't go if you're not willing to crack your soul open. It is worth every second if you do. Hey, Miss Dina. I can't remember what stickers I put on this one either. I am a useless Etsy seller. Give me 1 minute. We will find out what I put on there. Oh, I'm glad I checked because I really like these ones. And I wanted these ones to be on it. Okay. It's the pink ones. Let's cut off all this laggy bit. Get this tray over here. I am definitely going to do what Bria does. That's a flippin' ingenious idea. So anyway, what I'm doing right now is I am stickering challenges, if you're wondering what I'm doing. My sweet Kathy, my sweet member Kathy, ordered a mystery pack of challenges on my Etsy store, and I'm going to do a live every Tuesday. I'm trying not to coincide with you, Dina, you, Bria, and Tara. I'm trying to just do it on Tuesday nights. I'm going to do it. Oh my gosh, Kathy, I have my own hair in your sticker challenge. Yeah. Hey. Yeah, it's tough. I started over again, and my grandbabies, they don't, well, I have 2 that live here that are teens. One has an ankle bracelet. He's going to learn the hard way, that kid. He's 15. And then my babies are in Australia. It's in another country. They're 10,000 miles away. It's devastating. I cannot wait for next year. Honest to God, I cannot wait for next year. I need to have time with my grandkids. So anyway, back to Kathy ordered a mystery pack, which has 10 challenges. Great deal. It ends up being 40% off. And if you want to choose your challenges for your mystery packs, you can do it on my Tuesday lives. There is an option for you to say, yes, I want you to do it on live so I can pick what I want. Or no, you don't want to, and I will just pick them for you. And I can't guarantee you're not going to double up. If I know you real well and I can pull your orders, I'll try and not double up. But anyway. Hey, it's really good to see you, Diane. I hope you're doing okay, sweetie. It's good to see you. So let me show you the challenges that Miss Kathy got. Oh, hang on. I've got to do one more for someone else, and I'm going to do it while I've got everything out. Because, you know, you have to sticker everything all at once. That's how I am. So give me a minute. We'll do this. This is an order. Actually, Tara, did you get one of the pop art ones? I was happy because I love this image. Like, I really love this image. And I have a lot more, so I think I'll probably do a lot more single-sided ones of these. I was going to do a pop art savings book, but the hippie book took over. Guys, I have 4 more pages left to do for my hippie book. Low income, 1 to 10. How many challenges does it have? It has 12 pages and it has 21 challenges. And I'm printing this one myself. No? I did. Well, actually, tell a lie. I got it done last week. Apparently, I still have purple in here. But anyway. Yes, this one. I love the image. I love it. It's one of my favorites. Okay, so let's see what Kathy got so you guys get an idea. She got, hang on, let's see if I can coordinate in style. Because I will put my dark humor in. Okay, let me show you what she got. This is what Kathy chose for her mystery bundle. It is, she got the pop art girl. She got my groovy raccoon, which has the best image on the back. Roll and save, baby. Oh, yeah. Hello. Hello. Then we've got our 2025 Skelly, cute little Skelly girl on the front, and she got the now forever to be called Party Grass. Not Mardi Gras, Party Grass. She got that one. She got Good Girls Read Spicy Books. And on the back, Lonely Hearts Book Club. She got Emotional Dumpster Fire. Hello to Dani. Emotional. That's me in a dumpster going, whee! No. And a colour and save on the back. Then she got the Witchcraft, which is 50 with a roll and save on the back. She got Sweet But Twisted, like my dark soul, and a roll and save on the back. She got the teal Lotus lady, and that has a whatever you want to do. You can choose how much each are, roll and save, whatever you want to do. And then she got this one, the tattooed girl, the tattooed hippie girl. And then on the back, it has the old Sailor Jerry style tattoos, which was from the 60s and 70s. And I love this one. And I probably, you know, I'm doing tinies for tattoos, so it's going to be long. And then she got my Sunflower Skelly Sunflower. And I love her. She's got a peace sign that you can't see that's covered up. And on the back is a sunflower and some butterflies. And that's what she got for her pack. And of course, we are going to package that up. I need to move stuff without knocking the camera I think my phone is charged enough. Is it getting hot? Oh, it's not. Wow. Move that out the way. Move these out of the way. What have I got here? Jen, I haven't got it up in my store, but if you order one, I'll throw this in for you for free. I got you, girl. I got you. Okay, Diane, Kathy, have you ever noticed that most of us creators have our own theme? Yes, I mean, really. Mine is so, I am Skelly, I am hippie, I'm a free spirit, but I love the Skelly stuff and I love the dark stuff. Oh no, here we go. Kathy, do you have this? Have you got an order from me recently? Do you have this mini? Because if you have this, I can send you another one. Just let me know. Let me know. And I'm going to package these with 5 in each. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 4, 5. I'm trying to... I don't think you're cartoons, Dina. I mean, I think you're like really super cute things, which is not all super cute, but no, that came out completely wrong. They're not all like cutesy things. They're, I think they're fun. I think they're fun. I mean, I started off with a theme, but honestly, I'm so diverse in the way that I think and what I love that I go with it now. I go with whatever. Oh, no, Jen. Let me grab it in a minute. Let me get Miss Diane's packed up here. And you can go to town, girlfriend. You can go to town. And, Kathy, this will go out tomorrow, sweetie. So I'm only putting 5 in each wrapper because that's just who I am. And I'm going to put this one in a Who Flicky, whatchamacallit, thingy-me-bop, a padded envelope so they don't get crushed. Because I have to charge shipping for these. If I wanted to, I discounted them so much that I wanted to charge. I had to charge shipping. So, where is she? Kathy, I need to know. Look, I'll throw one in each. I'll do this one, and I don't have any Easter, or what have I got spare over here? Oh, you know what? I'm going to give you I'll give you a mini Skelly Love. If you don't have one, or I can give you a spring one. You just let me know. I won't seal this one. All right. That's that. We need a card for her. Seriously, I've just got crap everywhere. Okay. I've got one of these. I'm going to put Kathy's in here. And that's Kathy's done. Where's the order? Am I losing my mind? What did I do with it? Like I sound like Bria now. Jen, I sound like Bria. I have no idea what I've done with the order. Holy moly. I got that order. I cut it, and then what did I do? I'll be back in a minute. Sorry. Oh, for God's sake, it's right here. Oh, you know what? I need to put that back up here so Jen can pick what she wants. So let's move this around. get this over here. Hot mess. We'll bring these back over. And this is how I store mine. Will you see them this? Hang on, what's happening? What's happening? No worries. You know, I try to be chill. I'm chill. Will you see them this trip? Kathy, yes, absolutely. And I get to meet my niece. My niece. Having all these boys. We have all these boys. I gave birth to 3 boys. I have 3 grandsons. Now, my daughter is my stepdaughter. She came into my life when she was 11. So I consider her my daughter. But there's been and I have a brother. Okay, the last girl born prior to this was me. My son had a daughter, Zara, Princess Zaza, I call her. And now my brother has had a little girl, and her name's Ava. She's just, I just want to smush them. Right, yes. No, I did not put it in the envelope. I had it sitting on something else. So, let me get this. I'm going to put this, I'm going to paper clip on here. I have a system because your girl gets confused. It's either sticky notes or paper clips in this world for me. So that's that one. And I'm going to put that over there. It's done. And then I've just got this one. Jen, I'll get you in 1 second, because if I don't do what I'm doing, I will get confused and then everybody will be mad at me. And yeah, so this is an order for someone else. So I'm going to put in my freebie. Isn't this the cutest thing ever? I just love that. And I didn't put any instructions on it because you can do a roll and save. I mean, I just think I want people to do what they want to do. So this order's actually done. I'm going to, God, I hate those things. Put that in an envelope, which I don't have a smaller envelope. Uh-oh. Yes, I do. Okay. Let me put that in there, and I'm not going to put the invoice in it just yet. This was one that was just waiting for me to fill. So let's put that order there. I need to cut it. One's my copy, one's theirs. I just want to make sure I get this all right here before I pull out Jen's order. All right, get that out of the way. Let's see what you guys are saying. Oh, you didn't have to buy a mystery pack just to get the yoga points. Girl, what are you doing? Oh, thanks, Dina. Yeah, oh, sorry, guys. I try and watch as many videos as I can. Now, I do watch, and sometimes I don't comment, but because honestly, trying to keep up with everyone, it's hard. The book one, the spicy books. All right. I'm staring at my challenges, not knowing what on earth you order. But Jen, you should have just, girlfriend. All right, let's see here. What have we got? What did you order? Okay, mix it up. We're going to mix it up, girl. Mix it up. I can't sing. I apologize for that. I love watching Bria's lives. And I did talk, Jen, I spoke to Bria. Well, I didn't directly speak to her. I sent her a message and said, hey, would you mind if I kind of did the same thing? I'm thinking about doing it. Yeah. So, what kind of price point? Now, you've got a good sense of humor, so you're going to get the, you know, sarcastic ones. What kind of price point? Because I generally only have $50 challenges. I do have some that are lower, some that are higher, but not many. I am a $50 girl. So you tell me your price point and I'll see what I can do from there. But I really think you need this one. I think you need my hose. Are you Santa's favourite hoe? I'm Santa's favourite hoe. I think you need that. I also think that you need an anti-Valentine's one. To give you an idea. Hang on, let me see if I can't cover up the numbers, but this is, it's say $50. And it's anti-Valentine. And now Dina, I sent this to Dina. I was going to release it and I ended up not releasing it, but I sent it to her. And I love it because I just love her. That is me. If you wake me up too early, I don't have a bow in my hair, but that is how I look completely. If you wake me up to say Happy Valentine's Day, that is the look you're getting. 100%. I'm sorry to say. Okay, Jen. My chat is playing up. It is so cute, Dana. And then on the back, you've got a roll and say, but I had to put more because I just think they're hilarious. Now, let me know. Okay, I also think that you need prone to shenanigans and malarkey, because I feel like that you and I would be prone to shenanigans and malarkey. That's already got stickers. What else do we have here? Do you like any of the tarot card ones? Do you want a Spooky Mums Club? You've never been married? Holy moly. That's okay. I mean, I'm trying to imagine not being married and having all my money to myself. Night, Dina. Thanks for dropping by, honey. Bye, darling. Listen, I'm shenanigans 100%. So, what have we got? 1, 2, 3, 4. Hang on a minute. 4. There is some that I really, for the love of God. Have I got these? You like the spicy book one? Take that one out. Okay, let me get rid of this thing. And I just want to make sure you get what you want. So I'm just pulling some out that I didn't pull out because Kathy already had them because she was a member. So I'm going to pull out the ones that I have that she got. Got that one, got that one. Oh, she had the dumpster fire. She she had the witchcraft. Nope. 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 Where's the purple one? She got the teal one. Yeah. I don't know why I got that. Or was that the purple one? I'm talking to myself. You'll live. Okay, that one. This one. She got this one. She got this one. Okay. Ready, Freddie? Oh, yes. I'm a witchy poo. So far, I've got some hose for Christmas. Jen, would you like some hose for Christmas? I've got Spooky Mums Club. Let me know if you want this anti-Valentine's one. Let me know. Then I've got the Witchcraft. I have Emotional Dumpster Fire. Those are the ones. I've got one more, I'm sure of it. Did I do only two? The Cat Lady. Where's the Cat Lady? Come on, Cat Lady, where are you? Here she is. So these are the 3 tarot cards I've got at the moment. The Cat Lady, the Dumpster Fire, and the Witchcraft. So a bit hippie-ish. Let's go looking at a bit hippie. Girl, you're my girl. So these all have purple in them. I'm trying to find the other one. What do I do? What do I do? So we wanted the spicy book one. That's shenanigans. Okay, Kathy. Thanks, honey. Thank you, darling. I appreciate it. I hope you're happy with that, and I'll get that out for you tomorrow, my love. Naturally, you need the anti-Valentine. Jen, I think you're my girl. Really. I'm gonna go through them all. I want you to tell me what you want, because I have piles and piles here that I should have just not pulled out in a manic rush. Okay. So I showed you the tarot ones. I showed you Spooky Mums. The tarot ones, you like those tarot ones? I'm giving you some hose. Absolutely. I'm sorry. Whether you wanted them or not, you're getting hose. Okay. The anti-Valentine. You like the book one? We've got that one. The Valentine. I'm waiting to see if you want the hose we want. The 3 tarot. I know you'd like them. So what are we doing? All right. The next ones I want you to pick. All right. You got to let me know about Anti-Valentine and the Spooky Mums Club. Let me know about those 2. And then we have double-sided, Dead Inside but Spiced with the skeleton. And then on the back we have, and they're both $50. We have The Only Thing Getting Lit This Weekend Are My Fall Scented Candles. That's on the back. Then we've got a birthday challenge, save 60. These are all scratch-offs. I just don't have the stickers on. This is kind of like a hippie floral one with lots of colors. Then I've got my peace shroom. Then I've got my Sunflower Skelly Girl, which is that. And on the back, that one has a sunflower with butterflies. Then we've got the Teal Lotus Girl, which has that. And then scratch and roll and save on the back, or whatever you want. We have Mandela Lady, I think I called this one. That is a scratch off and roll and save, or whatever you want on the back. Then we've got Tattoo Girl, which has a scratch off, and on the back, as I drop it, is like a roll and save or whatever you want to do. I'm trying to keep these in order. And then I've got Sweet But Twisted. And this is a really dark purple. I don't think it comes up on camera, but it's if I shine it, it's a really dark purple. And that's a roll and save on the back. Then we've got the Raccoon, which I love. And then, is that back to the beginning? Yep. No, did I do two? No, I've just got two in there. Okay. Another colourful flower hippie one. We've got this one here, which is Pop Art Girls, single-sided. We also have Pop Art Girl. We have Pop Art Girl as well. That's single-sided. We have a $75 bingo, double-sided. We have my mantra, I ghost people all year round. Yes, I do. And that's got a ghosty savings on the back. We've got Happy Hello Thanksmas in coffee cups. I have one that I haven't printed this one out. I've got Happy Hello Thanksmas with a peace sign skeleton hand somewhere in here. And I also have the Grinch. And then I've got Grab Your Balls, It's Christmas. That's single-sided. I've got Let's Get Lit, single-sided. We've got Out Here Looking Like a Snack. We have Air Hustler. This one you determine. I put scratch-offs on the icons. You determine how much you save per icon. There's the Skelly one. Happy Hello Thanksmas. We've got, what do you call it? Purple Lotus Lady with that on the back. We have a plate. Now this is, I did this for Thanksgiving because it makes me laugh. And it says friends, and it looks like they're all sitting at a Thanksgiving table, and it's horror. And it's got cleavers at $5 each. And then I've got Maleficent, who is my favorite. Is this jolly enough? As she is completely covered in Christmas lights. And I say it, is this jolly enough? And her wings and horns on the back. This is one I make, and this is hippies with some hippies on, hippie roll and save on the back. And the last one I've got here right now is You Can't Sit With Us, Christmas challenge, and a roll and save on the back. So let me go back and look at your comments. What do we got? Hose, yes, you want the Anti-Valentine, Spooky Mums Club, Mandela Lady. Do you want this one? You said Sweet But Twisted, Spooky Mums. The Mandela Lady. Hey, look, I don't mean to confuse you. I confuse myself. I'm sorry. The Mandela Lady. We've got the full-size one, or we've got, well, no, the others aren't Mandela. This one or the Purple Lotus, which is, here we go again. That's teal. Where's the purple? Here, this one. That one, the Purple Lotus. Oh, you want Maleficent? Isn't she fabulous? Fabulous. I love her. Okay, so Maleficent, Purple Lotus Lady, Sweet But Twisted. So Mandela Lady as well as the Purple Lotus. Spooky Mums Club. Tarot. Hose. Shenanigans. Okay, and just for you, very limited edition. And you can thank Bria for that, because she's the one that made me look if I had any stickers left, and I had to make the challenge. But you, okay, let me see here. So not this one. Not this one. It's the Purple Lotus. Okay. So you can, yes, you can thank Bria for that. Just when she comes on tomorrow night, I will just say, you can say thank you to Bria. Say thank you, Bria. And I'll say, you're welcome, Jen. And she'll have no idea what we're talking about. No idea. All right. Freebie. Oh, do you want this one because it's purple? Skelly Love. You want that one? I got you, girl. Ooh, this is exhausting. My problem is I'm a smoker. That's my problem. Okie dokie, artichoke. Let's get you all packed up. Let's get you packed up, girl. Sorry, I had to get some more business cards. Do I need to order more? I think I'll wing it a little bit. And just because you love purple, I'm going to put it in a purple envelope. Yes, not that one. I put it back. I kind of figured it was the purple one. But you're going to get a purple envelope too. And a purple challenge. Because I get it. I'm not going to put it in an envelope because I haven't stickered them. For God's sake, Dani. What is wrong with me? What is wrong with me? All right. Okay. So, let me pull out the ones that have stickers on them. And the ones that do not. There's stickers on it. Okay, these need to be stickered. These are already stickered. All right. I've got to put stickers on these. I don't have a lot of room on my desk. I don't have a lot of room. So I've got to move these challenges. Do I have to move them? We're going to grab this here because I need some of these ones that Bria hates. If you, Jen, if you don't want holographic stickers, because I know Bria hates them, if you don't want them on a challenge, let me know and I won't put them on. Because at this moment, there's only one of these challenges getting it, and that's the Sweet But Twisted. I'm happy to put something else on there. Just let me know. I need to order more business cards. Oh. You're welcome. You are so very welcome. I'm just putting, normally I have all my business cards done, but you know how life is sometimes. You just don't. So I've got that done. Now I've got to put stickers. So yeah, so just let me know about the holographic and I can start something else while I'm waiting. So maybe. Of course. No, let's find ones that I have right in front of me. Nope. 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 Well, I guess not. No, there's one that has black. This one. Okay. This one here. All right. Let's get these black stickers on here. I wonder if having... Okay, I'll put them on there. I wonder if having the pop-out chat is making everything lag for me. But that's okay. Doobie-doo. So, is anyone planning anything for Valentine's Day? Not a thing. Not a thing. Hubby and I tell each other we love each other every single day. And sometimes I'll cook him a super special dinner because I feel like it, and sometimes I don't. And sometimes he brings me flowers and sometimes he doesn't. And I'm perfectly okay with that. You know, we've been together so long. And I'm the one that believes that, you know, you don't need a day to tell the people you love that you love them. I think it's a gimmick. I'm sorry. You know, when you were younger and a teenager and all that, you bought into all that stuff, but not now. I just gave him I just gave the guy $1,000. If that's not love, I don't know what is, right? I've just got to plug my laptop in. Yeah. Yes, I would plan to stay home away from people. So, fun fact, I used to work in a hotel casino. I was a manager of the stores area. Oh boy, let me tell you, it put me off. Well, number one, I was married to an alcoholic, so New Year's Eve was horrific anyway. Before that, and then when I was working at the casino, we would have a Hotman Cup tennis tournament on New Year's Day every year. So I had to work New Year's Eve and New Year's Day. And it just put me at people. I don't know what it is about New Year. They all come out at New Year. I don't know why. Yeah, I don't people. Uniquely Madison Avenue, I do not people. And that's why I made a challenge that says I ghost people all year round. That is all about me. All right, I need my other thing here. All right, let's get the holographic on. Oh, did I just... I'm talking and I'm not doing what I'm supposed to. Okay, here I am. Yeah, it's just another day. I don't know. So when I moved to America, I couldn't believe, and I'll say it to this day, people that do marketing in this country, they know what they're doing. There is so much. It's like overkill. Like, I couldn't believe the amount of stuff that comes out for Christmas. And we didn't have Halloween in Australia when I left. It kind of started, but nothing at all. And so Halloween is my favorite holiday. I think probably because we never had it in Australia. So, and I had little kids and oh my God, I used to make their costumes, buy their costumes. Oh my God, I loved it so much. I love Halloween. I love Halloween. I wish I could show you some pictures of my costumes. Anyway, the marketing, just the amount of stuff. Oh my God, you guys. Like, it's... I can't believe it. I can't believe it. But anyway, that's my opinion. It's a nice sound, but honestly, if you don't show them the rest of the year, right? That's it. But, you know, age is wisdom. Age is wisdom. You know, you wisen up to the BS, I say, after a while. What am I doing? Okay, I need not those, not those. I need those over here. Trying to grab stuff without knocking every cord known to man. Make sure that this is all good. Yep, okay. Yeah, so, but if you love to celebrate it, then absolutely. Just because I have that opinion, I want you to be happy. Do what you want to do. That's me. That is me in a nutshell. Do what makes you happy. My opinion is completely irrelevant. Stickering like a boss. But yes, I'm going to get one of those things that Bria has. I want to know if she shipped my book. Like, seriously, I finished that challenge for my my Australian one for Travel Tuesday. I need her book, and that's got some doozy numbers in it. Whew. But that's okay. That is okay. I can't believe I put that much in my 100 envelope challenge. If you saw that video, my God. Oh, my God. Yes, I'm going to say it excites me. I'm going to repeat myself because it totally does. All right. Another one bites the dust. We've got Maleficent. God, I love Maleficent. And that one is these ones right here. I think there's a lot of expectation on Valentine's Day, and I think that everyone is set up to get their feelings hurt if they have expectations. Because there's nothing worse when you're young, you know, hoping that boy you liked gives you a Valentine. Now, there's another thing that was really, really, really weird for me not when I first got here, when the kids started going to school. This is something that really, I had to process it in my brain. So in Australia, Valentine's Day is all about like men and women. And like the mystery of it, right? So you get a card, say, dropped in your mailbox from an admirer as an adult. So when the kids first started going to school and they said, you need to do a Valentine's Day box, which the box is kind of how we did it in Australia, as we didn't do it at elementary school level. We did it in high school or junior high. And you could have a box or whatever on the back of your chair, and then people would secretly put things in there. So when I come here and the kids are going to school and they say you need a box, I'm like, okay, and everyone gets a Valentine. And I'm like, they're babies. Like, it was a little creepy for me. And I'm not, why does my computer want to restart every 5 seconds? Pick a time. Pick a time. Hang on, I'm just picking a time for my Windows update because it's really annoying me. So, tomorrow, schedule restart. Let's get you out of there. Thank you. Go away. Hey, Karen. Hey, girl. How are you? I just watched your video. What did I watch? The one where you got a bunch of money. And I was like, oh yeah, you go, girl. Put all that money in there. I love it. So, in the very beginning, Valentine's Day over here for kids was very creepy for me. Like, it was just a little creepy. But those said children are now in their 20s. And I'm so used to it all now. But just talking about culture shocks when I first got here, oh my God, that was one of them. I'm like, that is creepy. That is creepy. But I guess it's not creepy now. Doesn't creep me out now. Where are you going? Where have you been? It's late for you. And did you get another car? I might have missed a video. I try and keep up with everyone, but I'm just really struggling because I'm doing stuff in my kitchen. I'm organizing my pantry and I'm canning and meal prepping and God, I don't know what's going on. My husband's starting to call me a prepper. My son called me a doomsday prepper. I'm like, no, there's actually a reason why I'm doing it. Number one, we're eating whole food, so we want to preserve it. But the real reason, the very real reason is I'm prepared to do all this work so that my life is easy because I'm lazy. I hate cooking dinner. I absolutely hate cooking dinner. I made the beef stroganoff tonight. Oh my God, it was so easy. I love the fact that I canned that up. I wanted to test the recipe. Oh my God, it was so easy. I love it. Let me see. Oh, driving. Are you doing side hustle? Are you doing like Uber Eats and all that kind of stuff? I meant to ask you when I watched your video what you were actually doing because, you know, I'm all about making money. Did you end up good with your car? Picking one? Now that I'm not digressing into what weirded me out when I first got to America. All right. Uh-oh. No, I should have enough. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, yes, I do. I've got some more coming. Yeah, I kind of got slack on videos, but I really just took some time out for myself. I really wanted to get some projects done around the house. I'm getting ready to get all my flooring replaced in 3 bedrooms, a bathroom, and a hallway, and I'm not ready. I'm not ready, and I need to be ready, but I just was catching up on life. Like last year was really busy for me, and everything just got put on the back burner. And so I've just, since Christmas, January, I spent most of my January just having a break and catching up with life in the house. Oh, it's another Jeep. Cool. Oh, Spark? What's Spark? Is that like an Uber Eats thing? And more importantly, does it pay well? It's got to be paid well. Otherwise, it's not worth it. How many of your kids are still at home, Karen? Jan, this is Karen. Karen? Jan. Why did I call you Jan? Jen. Why am I calling you Jan? Jen. This is Karen. Karen, this is Jen. So Jen is very much like me. And Karen, I resonate with Karen very much so. And she's a witchy witch too, which I love. And I'm not like a witchy witch. I'm not actually a witch, but I do read a lot about Wicca. And if I was ever to be a witch, I'd be a green witch. There's no doubt about it. Even though I don't grow a garden. I just love nature. Nature. All right. We don't have too many more to do. And, yep. Get these stickered. Oh, it's Walmart delivery. It's okay, money, as long as you put in the hours. Really, as long as I can pay the bills, I would be good. Okay. You've still got 3 at home. I had none at home and then 1 came back, which is no problem. But Jim and I really discovered how awesome it was just to be him and me. My God, I saved some money. But I had teenage boys. Oh, God, they can eat. You know, I used to make a 5-pound meatloaf. That's how much they eat. And now one of them's home. So, hence the grocery budget. He's been good at buying his own food, but he doesn't think forward. Like, he just bought all his own meat, but he didn't buy any milk or butter. And so I buy very expensive butter because I want the grass-fed European butter. Dude, buy your own butter. Mama says, buy your own goddamn butter. You know, I think that the universe knew what he was doing, or what she was doing, or what it was doing, when it gave me all boys, because I don't think I could handle a girl. I just don't think I could I know what I was like. I was a heathen. I was a mouthy, rebellious heathen. And if I had a daughter that acted like I did, has anyone ever seen that movie with Samuel L. Jackson and, can't remember the name, something Snake, where she's chained up to a radiator heater, or chained up? Yeah, that's where my daughter would have been. Oh, that's sweet, Jen. My eldest son, who is going to be 35 this year, amazing kid. He's not even a kid, he's a young man. He's married with 2 of my grandkids, but he's been in the Air Force for over 10 years. He's a pilot, a private pilot. He doesn't pilot in the Air Force. He's a flight officer, but he decided that a jet fighter pilot was not for him. He's a bit too... He likes to predict things, not fly on the seat of his... Yes, the Irish butter, yeah. Like to predict things more. He doesn't like to fly in the seat of his pants, which that is not for me, because that's pretty much me. Put me in something, but you know what? It's the PTSD. Put me in fight or flight, I'm fighting. That's just me. But I don't know. Then I had my stepdaughter, and we got her, and oh boy. Yep. Her mum made some decisions for her that I surely wouldn't, which I'm not going to get into it, but it did not help my daughter at all. So, and I do call her my daughter because I consider her my daughter. I love her like my daughter, and I would kill for her. So she's my daughter. Yay, Tara. Thank you. Thank you, darling. Thanks for coming. I appreciate it. You know what? What happened last night? Was it last night? Who was live last night? Oh, Dina. I came on the live just as she was going. You're tomorrow night. You are tomorrow night. My lovely Tara. All right, last one. All right, I'm going to get this ready for Jen Girl, who has my heart right now. Since she has the same sense of humor as me. She's a witchy poo, and she loves purple. And all of you do. I love all of you. I really love all of you. But I don't know Jen as well as I know the rest of you, so, you know. But Karen was the first one that I was like, oh yeah, I dig her vibe. I like the whole witches stuff. I like the realism. I like the in your face. It is how it is. She's my girl, and you've done so well, Karen, readjusting, and I just think I think you're actually achieving more than what you did before. I mean, I could be wrong. I can only go by your videos, but you know, that's what I think. We are going to throw this in here. Will it fit? It will. Ooh. Alrighty. Oh, will it? I don't want to get the sticky on there. You know what? I'm not going to risk it. I'll put it in a big one. Yeah, I agree with that. I agree. I totally agree with that. Like when you have an idea, and you think, the way I see it is, you have an idea, you implement that idea on camera, and then sometimes you realize that it really is not a good idea. And I'll take the lesson. I'll take any lesson anyone wants to throw at me, because, yep, talking out loud does wonders. We had our big therapy conversation, yeah, I just think, you know, we always start out doing so much, and then we realize that it's really not effective, and some people don't adjust, some people just quit. We must have been sisters in our past life. We might have been. We might have been. I didn't print yours out yet, so this is your little package. Going in the purple envelope, and I will print your label and get that out. I'm going to put that over here. Oh, well, my friends, I have been on here for 2 hours. It's all on. I've been doing this for 4 years and just started making videos last year. I feel like, yeah, I constantly adjust. I mean, a lot of my cash stuffing, sinking funds, savings tend to be the same. But if I need to adjust, I will. Absolutely. Like, you want to know some videos when my hubby retires and we have to live here in Australia? Boy. Oh, guess what I've decided? When I'm in Australia, you too, Misha. So good to see you, girl. Take care of yourself, okay? I am going to cash stuff in Australia. Don't know how that's going to work. Cash stuff with Australian money in Australia. If I go back in May, which I'm supposed to go back in May, I know I said if, that's another conversation, then I'm going to cash stuff American prop money. Why not? And then hubby's not allowed to touch any accounts. I will tell him how much to take out and how much he can spend. And if he even thinks for a minute that I'm going to allow slip-ups, it's not going to happen. I'll tell you why. A very long time ago, one of the first trips I took back to Australia, I just went back to Australia. He had, you know, he was working. He had the money. I get it. I come home. We had fish tanks. We used to breed seahorses. And we had saltwater tanks. I came home and he had spent, now I'm saying that this was probably about 18 years ago. I come home to an $800 eco system for the tanks. It was not a pretty sight. So from that moment, you can only spend this much on this. This one's going to be different. This one is, what I'm going to do is say, you take out this much money from the debit card. This goes here, this goes there, and that's all you're allowed. You're not allowed to touch the debit card. Obviously, if there's an emergency, and I can transfer money for him. I swear to God, I come home to some new CNC plasma machine, 3D printer laser. Yes. It's not going to be good. If you're watching, husband of mine. Yes, I am putting my foot down. But anyway, Jen, as long as you're happy with that, that is going to go out to you tomorrow. Kathy is gone. Hers is going out tomorrow. I just want to say thanks for hanging out with me. I love doing lives, actually. Yes, I watch Freya. Hello, Freya's my girl. I don't watch Tammy, but Freya is my girl. I have actually FaceTime with Freya. And we were actually meant to do a collab that I can't get my head around it. And it was a witchy one. So we still might do it, but Freya is my girl. I love that girl. Absolutely love her. And I want some of her prop money, but I won't pay the price it costs to ship over. So I told her that I would get some when I got home. But I do love Freya. Freya's the only Aussie I watch. I have watched other ones, but Freya's the one that is just me. Freya is me. She would be like my daughter. Absolutely, 100%. Or my best friend. There was one that guys, as I said earlier on, I'm not the person, I have no drama in this budgeting world. I don't have any drama. If there's a budgeter out there that does videos and there's drama, I'm not watching because I don't do drama anymore. But I had a chuckle. I had an absolute chuckle. And I cannot remember what the name of the Australian channel is. I think it was something like, oh my God, it is, and I can't look it up because I don't want to go that far, but it was something like The Happy Budgeter or something. And I turn on her video and I've got to tell you, and I mean it in the nicest possible way. Yes, there's channels with drama, but not much. Not much. And the problem, the reason that I don't see it is because I'm not drawn to it, so therefore I don't see it. I know you understand what I'm saying about that. I'm not drawn to it. But anyway, it was like the bubbly budgeter. The bubbly budgeter. And she's probably absolutely lovely, but I turned that video on and I thought, oh, maybe she's just having a bad day. Because if that was a bubbly budgeter, I'd hate to see her on a bad day. But I don't mean that with any malice whatsoever. But some people, some people get stage fright on camera. I do when I'm counting money. You have seen it endlessly. It's like I'm a child and I'm learning how to count again. No, there's not a whole lot. There is not a whole lot at all. I remember when I first started my channel, I did click on someone that subscribed to me and I watched their video, and as soon as they had just started their channel and they basically said, I've supported everybody and here I am and now no one's supporting me and that, and I clicked off because you never choose to do something. I was just seeing if I plugged my laptop in the right charging port. You should never do something for somebody if you want something in return. It's not how life works. But there really is not a lot. There's not a lot. And I don't know if she's still there. I don't know if she still does it. I don't know. I can't remember who it was. Oh, I just don't do. Hey, Sherry. Hey, girl. I just don't do drama. I despise it. And especially if people oh, I did this for them, and when I ask them for this, they won't do it. I give wholeheartedly 100%. If I choose to give you all my time and energy, I'm doing it with love and respect, and I expect nothing in return. That's just who I am. So if you're wondering, yes, I always have 2 drinks with me. I have water and what I feel like drinking. Welcome to diabetes. All right. I have been on here forever. And, oh, let me show you something. Now, this is completely, I'm just showing you so that you'll understand when I have a new category in my Etsy store. I am having what I'm calling an apparel garage sale. Now, this is stuff that I've had from my other business that I really need to get rid of. So, I have the pile over here. I'm going to do these super cheap. Super duper cheap. So, if you see in my Etsy shop come up and it says garage sale, I'll put apparel garage sale. This is what it is. So, I have hoodies. Like this is not a one-off. I don't know if I have any more of this pattern, but they're just going to be randomly thrown up there. So this is a hoodie. It's a grey hoodie with pictures of all the horror gang. I love this. I love this. And they're going to be $20. The hoodies are going to be $20. Let me have a look. I watch her channel and every time she would end up begging for money. No. You know, the thing is, if you really, I'm going to be honest here, if you really need money, look at Karen. Karen is driving as a side hustle. You don't get on YouTube and sit there and beg for money. You get off your behind and go make some money. I see the shout outs from others trying to help other budgeting channels grow, and I think it's, yeah, they do, absolutely. Yep, they do. So hoodies are going to be, and I have up to 5X. I have medium to 5X. They're unisex. They are awesome. They're going to be $20. I used to sell these easily for $50. T-shirts. These T-shirts are specifically plus size. They're going to be $10. And that one, and they're kind of not, they won't be all horror themed, but these are tarot cards of horror. We've got a black hoodie that has, it's the most wonderful time of the year. I love Halloween. So hoodies are $20. T-shirts are going to be $10. There will be shipping charge because I can't ship these. This is a crew neck. I don't know how many crew necks I've got left. It actually says, never say who's there. Don't you watch scary movies? Hello. This is a crew neck, and it simply says, Voorhees. If you know, you know. And we have a bright red one with the clown, the dancing clown, and you know who that is. So randomly throwing up things. Don't forget, I am done with nursing. Did you quit? Did you I thought you had a new job. Not a new job, but I knew you quit. When I first started watching you, I knew you quit that one because it really, you didn't like it. And then you went and got another job. And then you quit your per diem job and you just had the one job. So did you quit that one? Or was it nursing in general that you were done with? So random clothing going to be thrown up on my website. just because I'm doing it super cheap. 20 bucks a hoodie, it's cheap. And the shipping really shouldn't be any more than $6, I don't think, unless I'm going to say any more than 7, because I will send it to you as cheap as I can, but I want it to have tracking for clothing. Oh, okay. Well, girl, you're doing okay. But that's what I'm talking about. You hustle. You don't wait for somebody. You don't wait for somebody to make your life better. You get off your butt and you make it better for you. But that's me. I've always been a worker. I mean, I retired, but I have never worked so hard on this Etsy business because, my God, it's work, guys. It's work. But I was a massage therapist. I had 3 jobs. Yeah, you do have to figure out what you want, and sometimes it's really hard to figure out what you want. I figured out what I wanted too late. So I became a massage therapist at 48. I wish that I had known. I kind of knew that I wanted to go into the healing environment, but I wanted to be a therapist and all that kind of stuff. But what I had an issue is I know that I wouldn't be able to handle people not wanting to help themselves. I did want to be a therapist, but I had to think about that because I can't as a therapist, I wouldn't be able to have clients that were not prepared to help themselves. And I didn't want to be that person. So, and then, I grew up in a very spiritual, as in holistic environment. So I wanted to be a healer, which I'm pretty good at, but that is not a thing over here, and certainly where I live. And then massage therapy was always in the back of my mind. And then one day I decided I absolutely hate my job. So guess what? In a week, I quit my job, enrolled in massage school, and said, right, universe, I need a part-time job. And bam, I got a part-time job 5 minutes from home. And I only needed to work until the middle of the day so I could study. My eldest son, he's like, how do you know it's going to work out? I said, because I know, because that's what I want it to do. My calling, if I could go back to 30 years of age, I would have been a massage therapist. And I'm telling you right now, what I focused on was lymphatic drainage. There's a huge shortage of people. I've been offered jobs, even to this day, I get offered jobs. It's not hard work, but I'm not as dedicated as what I was, and that's why I kind of feel that I should have done it earlier, and I'm sad about it, and I miss doing it, but I've busted my shoulders, and I massaged my son the other week because he really hurt his back, and that's when I realized how much I missed it. But oh my God, my elbows hurt. Like, I have arthritis, elbows, knuckles, shoulders, but I miss it. I love it. That was my calling. I don't know how good people would be private duty nursing. I don't know. Anyway, guys, I am tired. Believe it or not, I am tired. So I appreciate every single one of you that hung around and listened to me yabba, yabba, yabba. I had fun. Yeah, I did. So I do have some hippie stuff, but I'm working on stuff. I need to get rid of stuff, and I'm okay if no one buys it. I might put it on like Facebook Marketplace or something, but I need to get rid of this stuff. And so you get an idea. Oh, I'm reaching. Okay, look at all that apparel. I have leggings too. Look at all that. It's money. It's money I spent. It's all paid for, but I need to move it. So, yeah, that's fine, Karen. I'm going to kind of make Tuesday nights. I'm doing Tuesday night lives. And I'm going to try and make them a bit longer so that I don't feel rushed. And I can do a face-to-face, and I can do orders, and I can blab about stuff. Life. Blab about life. What is the Monty Python saying? I can't remember. My brain's tired, but I'm going to go eat dinner. Yeah, I'm a late eater. So I am going to run away. I appreciate every single one of you. Now I have Walmart delivered to me, and I thought about that. But I don't know. I don't know. Yay, Jen. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. But girl, you don't have to order a bundle just to get that damn challenge. Really? I appreciate you, though. Don't think I don't, because I absolutely appreciate you. Yeah, I'm just like, I'm lost for words. I'm one of these people that I get to a point and I can't talk anymore. I don't know if anyone else is like that. So I'm going to wait for comments before I shut off, because I don't want to miss anybody saying goodbye. Siobhan, you miss the life and times and wisdom of Dani. Which I don't know. It's either a good thing or a bad thing. But I am heading off, darling, because I'm really tired and I literally can't talk anymore. So I'm going to wait for the comments before I end the live. And yeah, so the hoodies go up to 5X. The crews go up to 5 necks. The crew necks go up to 5X. I have some of those t-shirts. They go up to like 5X. And I have so many leggings. Thanks, Karen. Are you talking to me, Sherry? I have been feeling better. I am on Tarpeo. My insurance denied it for the 4th time. Let's not go on that soapbox right now. They are sending it to me. They are not charging me. I'm just going with it. It's going to take 9 months to find out. Well, 3 to 6 months to find out if it's working. I haven't had any side effects. Doesn't affect my blood sugar. The only thing is that I'm noticing lately is I'm really tired, and that was one of the side effects from prednisone I had, the opposite to everyone else. I could sleep all day and night. It was awful. So anyway, but other than that, I'm feeling pretty good. But I am going to run away. So thank you. I'm going to do this every single Tuesday that I can. And I'm telling you, yeah, that's what I'm going to do, because I actually really like doing lives. And then I am known to randomly show you new products for anyone else. So there's that. Anyway, but for tonight, this was my first night of doing the packing orders. I never expect there to be orders. I'm that person. When I opened my Etsy shop, I said, people will buy what they want to buy, and that's it. I had no expectations. So, but I thought it would be fun, and Bria was the one. Bria was the one that thought, you know what, that's actually a good idea. I get to talk to people. I let people pick stuff. They can see my stuff. I'm just evolving. All right, guys, I am really heading out. Thank you for the good night. Thank you for the laughs. Thank you for listening. Thank you, Jen and Kathy, for purchasing. I appreciate you so much. And who's going live tomorrow? Tara's going live tomorrow, and Bria. I might put them up on 2 different devices. So, Jen, I know I'll see you at Bria's, right? Yes, I will. Okay, guys, I'm really out of here because I am shattered. I mean, I'm going to be up for a few more hours, but it's getting harder for me to talk because I shut down. All right, Jenny girl, sister from another mother, All right, guys, I'm really out of here. I love you all. Take care of yourselves. And I'll see you next week. And my members, which includes Chefon and Sherry, I'll be live Monday night to do the game. All right, guys, I'm really out of here. Love you all. Bye.